Hey, good Thursday morning to you all. Our gospel day is from John chapter 13, verses 16 through 20. This is the feet washing scene. It's actually the end of the feet washing scene, which we celebrate on Holy Thursday. And so Jesus has washed their feet, and he says, tells them, no slave is greater than the master, and no messenger is greater than the one who sent him. So if you understand this, blessed are you if you do it. And goes on a little bit more, but it all comes back to Jesus telling him, hey, I am the Son of God, and he makes that very clear and all throughout most of John's Gospel. And if I can stoop down to wash your feet, you can do the same as well. In fact, he wants them to do the same. And it's a good reminder. I think clearly in my life there are things that I don't always want to do. And I look back to Jesus and I saw that, Jesus wants to do that. And I know it can be hard for any of us to stoop down to forgive people, to make some sacrifices for others, to think of others, put others first. And there are days that I just don't want to do that. I'm being honest. I get a little bit petty sometimes, or self-indulgent, or I'm just tired spiritually, physically. But I always come back to, again, Jesus. This is the Son of God, and he wanted to do this. Then I want to be inspired to do this. And I don't want to do it. And Jesus doesn't want us to do this out of guilt. I think we have to be very careful about that. The idea is it comes from the heart. This all came from Jesus' own heart. It wasn't something he was obligated to do or he had to do, he wanted to do. He wants the same for us. So this day, think about, if you're maybe hesitating doing something, think about Jesus and would he do this? Yes. And maybe that'll inspire us to do it, okay? So I'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend and enjoy, okay? Bye.